Well, state lawmakers headed home early today after approving a state budget deal on a nearly unanimous bipartisan vote. Chief political correspondent Mark Davis joins us live with the recap this noon. Good afternoon to you, Mark.
Good afternoon, Kent. Good afternoon, everyone, from the much quieter legislative office building at the state capitol complex here in Hartford. There are, in fact, no broad-based increases in taxes in this budget, although some car and truck owners in the larger cities like New Haven may see an increase in their car tax this year. There's actually one tax cut, and the safety net programs affecting thousands of Connecticut residents have been funded at least for another year. The last day budget deal came to votes just before midnight, as you said, with the Senate approving it unanimously and the House by an overwhelming 142-8. The budget restores the funding for the seniors and the disabled under the Medicare Savings Program that was scheduled to expire on July 1st, affecting over 100,000 Connecticut residents. It also restores local aid to the cities and towns, including aid for local school districts. And it restores funding for the Husky A insurance program, affecting over 10,000 Connecticut families. It also restores funding to the Special Transportation Fund, so there will be no bus and rail fare hikes on July 1st. Now, as I said, there may be an increase in car taxes in the big cities like New Haven, as the car tax cap is going up from 39 mils last year to 45 mils this year. And a big boost for the boating industry along Connecticut's shoreline. The sales tax on boats, boat maintenance and docking will be cut in half from 6.35 to the new rate 2.99% on July 1st. Rhode Island has no sales tax on boats, and New York has cut theirs, and that has greatly affected the marine trades industry in Connecticut, which employs about 7,000 people statewide. Now, lawmakers also gave the final approval to that $12 fee on your homeowner's insurance policies to help homeowners with crumbling and sinking foundations in some parts of the state. They also approved a scheme to help Connecticut residents who are losing federal tax deductions under the Trump tax cut that was passed just before Christmas. Now, we'll have more coming up tonight on the winners and losers in this legislative session. And there were a lot of bills that people talked about a lot that didn't make it. That story and more coming up tonight. Live from the Legislative Office Building at the State Capitol Complex in Hartford, Mark Davis, News 8.